As we begin this special day, we request all of you to rise and join us in welcoming our esteemed guests and academic leaders. Joining them are our heads of departments, mentors who have shaped the academic journeys of our graduates. Kindly be seated. Education is not the filling of a pail, but lighting of a fire. Good morning, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, proud families, and our remarkable students. Before we commence today's celebrations, we pause to recognize those among our students who, due to various challenges, are not yet able to join us in receiving their degrees. We understand that each individual's journey is unique. While some may not be walking across the stage today, their efforts, perseverance, and contributions to our community are deeply valued. To these students, we want to say, your path is not defined by a single moment, but by the dedication and resilience you demonstrate every day. We stand with you, celebrate your progress, and look forward to the day when we can honor your achievements alongside your peers.
Now to our graduating students. Today is a testament to your hard work, determination, and unwavering spirit. As you stand on the threshold of a new chapter, we are filled with immense pride and excitement for the journeys you are about to embark upon. Your achievements inspire us all, and we eagerly anticipate the remarkable contributions you will make to the world. Let's all take a moment to reflect on the strength and determination of our fellow students, and to offer them our support and encouragement as they continue their academic journeys. A very warm welcome to everyone gathered here. I am Shishova, please.
And I am Minna Andrews. It is a pleasure to be your host on this proud occasion, Convocation 2025. Sacred Heart College has always stood for excellence in learning and growth. Today, we celebrate all those who have made that journey meaningful, our graduates.
Let's also take a moment to thank the people behind every graduate's success, the families, the teachers, and the institution that supported that race.
Once again, welcome to Convocation 2025. Let us now begin the beautiful day with our college anthem. Kindly rise.
Stopping by the shimmering shores of time, musing on the timeless truth sublime. Seek aside a gleam on flaming wings. Sacred Heart, the soul enchanted sings. Blessed are we on this praising shore, blissfully gleaning pearls of lore. Pilgrims on these pastures green, seeking joy, hinterlands unseen. Sacred Heart, abode of light. abiding heart, sacred heart, shrine of light, shine your beams, make us one at heart. Children of the heart, we join our hands to love, to learn, to grow together. Children of the heart, we join our souls to dare to dream, to live for the other. Master benign, anchor divine, hallowed be thy home, amen. Grant us to bless, grant us love, all that proclaim thy grandeur and love. Sacred heart, abode of light, shine on bright, abiding heart, sacred heart, shrine of light, shine your beams, make us one at heart, make us one at heart, make us one at heart.
Please be seated. We now invite our principal, Dr. C.S. Biju, to deliver the welcome address.
Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, proud families, and above all, the graduating students. Today marks not just the culmination of your academic life, but the beginning of your engagement with a world that demands both wisdom and responsibility. Higher education is more than the accumulation of knowledge. It is a transformative process that cultivates the capacity to question, to imagine, and to act with integrity. Than a site of professional training, it must serve as a crucible for critical thought and ethical inquiry. As Cardinal Newman once said, university is a place where ideas clash with ideas, intellect clash with intellect. This is a place to reimagine them in the service of justice and truth. I'm so privileged to welcome our beloved manager, Reverend Father Verghese Kachpalli, an eminent scholar and a noble spirit, to the graduation ceremony of 2025. We have two very important, distinguished guests, Sri Satish K. Satish Namboodiripad, Director General of Doordarshan, appointed as the Director General in February 2025, who belonged to the 1991 batch of Indian Information Service. With over 3 decades in public communication, he has held key roles including Additional Director General at the Electronic Media Monitoring Center and the new media wing. His academic background includes a postgraduate diploma in English journalism from IIMC and a master's in public policy from ISB. I welcome wholeheartedly Sri Satish Namboodiripad. Professor Michael Thevara. His areas of specialization include social and economic history and developmental studies, decentralization and local governance, literacy and education. His professional experience include Vice Chancellor of Kannur University, and at the moment, he is the chairperson of the Kerala Council for Historical Research. I'm very happy to welcome eminent historian and scholar, Dr. P.K. Michael Thevara, to the graduation ceremony of Sacred Heart College. I will also extend a warm welcome to the Controller of Examination, Deans, Vice Principals, Head of the Departments, faculty, and dear parents who are present here. It is a pleasure, again, it's a great pleasure to be inside this magnificent hall as a part of this wonderful, auspicious gathering. I also congratulate the people behind the organization, Mr. Jeet and Mr. Sunil, for their wholehearted contribution in organizing this. On behalf of the entire academic community, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. May you walk to the students, may you walk forward with courage, humility, and the conviction that education is, above all, a lifelong practice of becoming. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now we invite our respected manager, Reverend Dr. to address the gathering.
Distinguished guests on the dais, esteemed faculty, proud families, and most importantly, graduating students, warm good morning to everyone. It's a true privilege to stand before you today to celebrate a moment that marks not just the end of the degree program, but the beginning of an exciting new chapter in your lives. As a manager, I have had the opportunity to observe many of you grow, not only academically, but personally and professionally. Students who once hesitated to speak in a meeting became confident leaders in group projects. You have made your life with a resilience in the face of deadlines, setbacks, and uncertainty. Innovation, curiosity, and ambition that made you to become a great hope for the future. Today is about your achievement. It's a testament to your hard work, your long nights, your questions, your failures, and your persistence. Earning a degree is no small feat. It marks commitment, determination, and sacrifice. And each one of you should be proud of yourself. Today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. You are here not just as students, but as individuals shaped by countless experiences, late night study sessions, shared laughter, and lessons that stretched far beyond the classroom. You know, graduation is more than a ceremony. Let's take a moment to thank those who stood beside you. Parents who supported you, gave a good environment for you. Teachers who challenged and inspired, who supported through every twist and turn. Of course, your friends who reminded always to laugh even when things felt heavy. As you step into the next phase of your life, whether it is further education, a new job, or an uncertain but exciting path, let's remember, success is not just defined by titles or salaries, but by the differences you make, the kindness you show, and the passion you bring to the world. You may leave this place, but the values you have built here, curiosity, courage, and compassion, will guide you. Move forward not in fear of what next, but with gratitude for what behind us and hope for what is ahead. You cross this stage and move forward. I encourage you to remember this. The real world isn't looking for perfect people. I think it's looking for problem solvers, team players, and individuals with integrity. The knowledge you have gained here is powerful, but always remember how you apply it, how you treat others, how you adapt, how you lead. That's what will define you. The future of every field, every industry, and every community will be shaped by the choices of people like you. So on behalf of Sacred Heart community, the family, I wanted to extend you a heartfelt congratulations. Go forward with confidence. Stay curious and never stop learning. We all say we are proud of you. And we are excited to see where your journey takes you next. Thank you. Once again, congratulations. God bless.
Thank you, Father. It is now time to invite our chief guest, Shri K. Sadish Nambudiripada, Director General of Doordarshan, to deliver the convocation address.
सदाशिवसमारभ्यं शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तं वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Respected principal and teaching faculty of this acclaimed educational institution, members of the academia, clergy and management, respected Dr. Michael Tharagan and other dignitaries on the stage, the graduating students and the beloved family members, distinguished invitees, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, allow me to thank you all, especially the management of this institution, for bestowing on me this singular honor of standing before you all today at this truly remarkable, elegant, and prestigious ceremony of Convocation, where the students pass out of the college after a rigorous process of academic training and knowledge acquisition. On this occasion of this institution completing more than 80 years of its service in the field of education, I can feel the sense of pride and feeling of achievement that pulsate the mental space of all those associated with this college. It is born out of the honor bestowed on it of being the first in Kerala and 15th in India amongst the autonomous educational institution in a recent rating by EW Educational Survey. I join you all in celebrating the joy of this achievement and congratulate all those associated with this institution, the management, teaching and non-teaching faculty, as well as the current and past students, former students. I'm sure that this is one of the many firsts that the Sacred Heart College had earned in its long and historical journey, and surely going to be the herald of many more such accolades to come its way. Friends, education, knowledge, and wisdom are topics of which volumes have been written, both about the process and its purpose, outcome and its benefits. The process, the purpose, the outcome, and the benefit. Please note. Since so much has been written about it, it is easy to quote one or two to reinforce the point that you would like to make at any point in time. I too would like to quote one of them, as I hope, or rather which I hope is relevant to this occasion, a quartet or a shloka about the process of learning and through that its outcome. For the manager had somewhat mentioned the gist of it in his own words. The shloka reads like this: Acharyad padam adatte, padam shishya swamedhya, padam sabrahmacharibhya, padam kalakramenacha. It says that the process of education, if divided equally into 4 parts, learning or knowledge comes in 4 phases. From the teachers, acharyas, from within or our own efforts, swamedhya, from classmates, the sabrahmacharibhya, and the final as we grow and evolve, kalakramenacha. We all learn a lot from teachers, some of the best minds who exposed us to newer theories, concepts, and practices. Plenty from those sitting around us, ignited our own minds to understand something new and left a lot for the time to put in its perspective. Time is a big teacher, and there are a lot that only time can say. There's a lot of difference of perspective in the way people at 18 looks at and people at 80 look at. You learn it only by experience, and no amount of preaching from this kind of a pulpit or this kind of a venue will suffice. All these together lead us through a perspective that was uncharted sometimes. Learning comes in 2 ways, they say. Either as serendipity, something totally new, or through a feeling of déjà vu. Oh, I have heard it. I've come about it. I've heard something about it. Oh, this is the... Swami Vivekananda says that by learning or by education, nothing new is coming to you. It only refines whatever is within you. This is precisely the position of the process of learning, as either as mystery or as coincidence. That is serendipity or déjà vu. The process of education only continues, it never concludes. If the process called education is evolutionary, rather rounded, the purpose or its outcome is equally fascinating. Education is not the preparation for life, but it is life itself, says John Dewey, the American philosopher. From this perspective, it is correct to say that education is a progressive discovery of one's own ignorance. It's a small window that opens you to the vast unknown thing that surrounds you. This is precisely what the Indian thought process had mentioned, that Vidya Datati Vinayam. The purpose of education is to make you humble, modest, and self-effacing, because there is so much outside which you don't know. It is the ability to adapt to new ideas, to appreciate one another, and constantly change for better. In true sense of the word Catholic. Catholicism, I'm sure that you all know the meaning of the word, actual word, which has been derived from the Greek adjective katholikos, meaning universal. Learned clergy would correct me if my pronunciation is wrong. I'm told that there is another word, adverb, which says kathoholos, on the whole. The whole thing is that Catholicism talks about universe, the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the concept that India enunciates. Friends, the world today is moving fast on the four lanes of technological advancement, disruptive innovation, information and communication onslaught, and digital overplay. Allow me to repeat it. The four lanes on which this world is traveling very fast is technological advancement, disruptive innovation. Every day, any new innovation is becoming disruptive of the existing scenario. Information and communication onslaught, and digital overplay. Each one of us can talk to you, or probably you also can talk about these for an hour each on each of these topics. The strange paradox of today is the interplay of information overload and misinformation on the one hand, and the human beings staring at the next pandemic of loneliness. It's a huge paradox that is waiting us. Global village concept. World is becoming together, but the distance between human beings are increasing. Fast pace has become the norm in all fields. And three things that you should be conscious of, or be prepared, or aware. I hate to give you advices, because this is not an age when you need advice, but only a humble suggestion, friendly suggestion. Three things: speed, scale, and specialization. The world has defined these three things as the cornerstone for defining your employability, efficacy, and utility as provider. Unless you don't have these three things, the market forces will not have much demand on you. Also, as graduates, you are going into a world where artificial intelligence is not anymore a science fiction. It's a constant part of your life. AI will do things that we once thought were impossible. Some of the jobs you have studied for may work differently or may not even exist in the years to come. This is not a reason for fear. Let's not fear. Changes are constant. That's the only constant. It keeps on changing. We also faced it. Our previous generation also faced. You are facing it in another way. Accustoming yourself to the changing patterns of life. It's not a reason for fear, but for vigilance. You have to be watchful of how things are turning out. Update yourself continuously and ensure that your unique human abilities can meet AI head-on and yoke it to your will. Our educational institutions will have to adjust to this need of the hour and prepare both themselves and the students to meet the challenges of the future by addressing the emotional, pedagogical, and scholastic consequences, while at the same time enhancing employability and competitiveness of the young generation. Dear scholars, on this moment of fulfillment, a big round of applause also goes to the family members. All the teachers, all the speakers before me mentioned this fact. They flagged this point, or I'm only reinforcing that. Who supported you day in and day out, enabling you to have tireless studies and tireless day and effortless studies. Behind every successful student, there is a set of surprised family members, says a funding statement. With the kind of child I have, how can he be successful? Every parent thinks that way, in a pleasantly, lovingly, affectionate manner. May you all, each one of you, keep pleasantly surprising your parents immensely at every stage in your life. Finally, education is what remains after one has forgotten everything that is taught in school or that you have learned in school. It is a sense that remains with you after you have fast or long since left the college. This is a famous statement by Albert Einstein. The challenge is less in knowing the vast possibilities and problems around us. The challenge is less in knowing the vast possibilities and problems around us, but more in adapting and the acquired skill set to suit our own limited environments. There is a limited environment in which we all function. Let us make those small changes. You all are aware of the large problems outside, but we should have the capacity to discern the need of the hour. May you be given the wisdom to discern what is possible to do and what is required to be done, and the strength to use that insight judiciously for the all-round development or all-round benefit of all those around us. Thank you for your attention. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for those inspiring words. We now invite Professor P.K. Michael Tharagan, Chairman, Kerala Council for Historical Research, to deliver the message.
Honorable Principal, esteemed faculty, respected manager, Sri Satish Namboodiripad, respected parents and other family members of the would-be graduates, and last but not least, my dear graduates-to-be of Sacred Heart College, one of the premier higher education institutions in this part of the country. This seems to be, personally speaking, my period of attending graduation ceremonies. Today I'm attending this exalted gathering, ceremoniously arranged and held with all decorum. Yesterday, I had the honor of speaking to a graduation-like ceremony of primary school students from the island of Kakaturath in Alappuzha district, where I also come from. It was innocently hilarious and highly enjoyable. Then it was only 2 weeks ago, my own grandson, mind my words, it's not my son, but my grandson graduated. So I am in for graduation ceremonies. I can't help but remember that I belong to a generation of students who vehemently opposed graduation ceremonies. This is part of Kerala's educational history, which you ought to know. Students everywhere felt that these graduation ceremonies are not what we want. Instead, they wanted jobs. Now also, I'm sure that you would be wanting jobs, but you do not think that these graduation ceremonies are a block to getting jobs. Jobs should be generated elsewhere too, otherwise too. Now, it also takes me through the memory lane to my own period of graduation. As I said, I belong to a generation of students who very vehemently opposed graduation ceremonies. I passed, if I'm allowed to do a little bit of self-praise, I managed to get first class and first rank in both BA and MA in the undivided Kerala University. There was a time when Kerala University was all Kerala University. And I started feeling that I am a good student with no other basis except my winning the first rank. I also, immediately after my MA, had registered for my PhD and wanted to go into research and teaching. But there was a problem. I also wanted to get married. And the girl eventually became my wife. She is no more with me. And I didn't feel like getting married without a job. So I tried various kinds of job possibilities, including the All India Services, and the All India Services examinations are held, as you know, by the Union Public Service Commission. Mr. Sadish Namboodiripad and people like him has passed this examination to get into the various IAS and other services. So I also gave my application without going in for any special training or anything. It was, of course, foolish on my part, and wrote the examination. I was not selected, and I didn't mind it because by the time I could get married with the sole salary of my partner. But eventually, the mark list was sent to me. And then I found out that in the general essay component, I've got 0 marks, which was quite surprising to me because however bad I was, I need not have been given 0 marks. But I couldn't have complained. But I told my elder brother, who also wrote this examination, passed it, and became one of the officers of the All India Services. And he told me a very, very interesting story, which I thought may be of use to you. He said there was, he said it's quite a surprise because as far as he knows, there's only one person who has got 0 in a IAS and other kinds of examinations. That person went to write his general essay examination, and the subject was in defense of excellence. Mind you, it was on defense of excellence. It was, of course, an excellent topic. But this friend of ours, or friend of theirs, misunderstood it and wrote an article or an essay on excellence of India's defense. He thought it was, what was required was a write-up on the defense facilities of India, which he thought, which is supposed to be excellent. So that person is the only one. Till then, of course, now there is another contestant, that is myself, only person to acquire a 0 marks. Anyway, things, of course, this is a story which I used to tell my friends and others until this year. This year, the Union Public Service Commission, in their wisdom, decided to invite me as a member of their interview board to select the new IAS and other service people, which was, of course, a surprise to me because I'm not used to interviewing people for that kind of jobs. Of course, in academic jobs, I may be a better person. But when I told them about the story, that I'm a person who has acquired 0 marks in the UPSC examination, they couldn't help laughing because they were all highly surprised to know this. So what I'm trying to bring to your attention is that you will have failures in your life. You will not have always success alone. If you expect only success, you are not likely to be such a success. If you have to succeed in life, you should be able to face failures too. And when a failure occurs, you should be able to adjust it to the circumstances, adjust, adapt, and continue with your pursuit. Only then can your true worth can be brought out. All over the world, you know, there are monastic orders like the Carmelites of Mary Immaculate, the distinguished monastic order which is managing this college. These monastic orders have a habit of asking the members to take 3 vows, 3 promises. These promises are: 1, poverty, because none of them are supposed to have wealth of their own. Second is brahmacharyam. That is, of course, all monks are expected to be brahmacharis. And the third is obedience. When somebody above you orders something to be done, you don't question it, you accept it. So this is the practice almost all over the world. But in India, there is an exception to this. And that exception is Acharya Vinoba Bhave's monastic order, in which the stipulation was that, again, you have to take 3 vows. You have to be a brahmachari, you have to be poor, you have to accept poverty, but you don't have obedience. Instead of that, you will have freedom. You will be entirely, without any interference, will be free. But when you are free, you should choose what you should accept, what you should be doing, and you should choose what you will not be accepting, what you will reject. Unless you are able to choose wisely, this freedom does not mean a thing. I congratulate you, I wish you all the best, and I wish you the ability to choose best. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. Now we begin our graduation ceremony. We invite our Research Dean, Dr. Midun Dominic, to join us on stage to begin the awarding of certificates.
The medals and certificates for PhD and PG students will be given away now, and they will be conferred upon them by Professor P.K. Michael. Sir, please.
Dr. Anju George, Economics under the guidance of Dr. K.V. Raju. Dr. Adira Viti, Commerce under the guidance of Dr. Joseph George. Dr. Reshma Joy, Chemistry, under the guidance of Dr. Jinu George. Dr. Jane Mary Sajeev, English, under the guidance of Dr. Rajesh M.
Now the Department of Mathematics, Embassy Mathematics. I invite Dean of Science, Dr. Sumodh S.J. Head of the Department, Mr. Jeet Kurian, to the dais. Anne Rose receives the Achievers Award, now from the Chief Guest. Blessna Moore George. Agnes John Sabu. Krishna KB. Alina Rose, PS. And Abhi S. Now I invite Dr. Robi Cherian, Department of Physics PG. Elsa Maria Nobi receives the Achievers Award from the chief guest. Aksa Sibi, Joshua Joseph, Anne Maria Martin, Revati S, Anjana Sibi, and Devika Nair. I invite Dr. Jobin Tharian, Department of Zoology. Nahala Jasmine KN of PG Zoology receives the Achievers Award from the chief guest. Bharat Chandran B, G. Akshaya, Alina Joshi, Aishwarya Elizabeth TB, Ruxana CA, Angel Joshi A, Sania Joseph, and BB Halima PA.
We now invite Dean of Humanities, Dr. Aravind R. Nair, to the stage, and the Head of the Department of Economics, Dr. C.B. Abraham. Swati Nair receives the Achievers Award. Kindly pose for the photograph. Ashwati M.S. Parvati Unni, Jinu NC, Arthur K. Sebastian, Meera Pradeep, Safa Muhammad Ali E, now I invite the Head of the Department of English, Mr. Bijo N. Matthew, onto the stage. Nina Abraham receives the Achievers Award. Megha S. Nair Nair. Rija James. Maria Thomas Itut. Aparna M. Devika Subramanian. Sheetal Raj. Godsi Mejo. Alina Tom. Nayana Christo Kicheri. Sarah Susan Prakash. Now I invite the Dean of Commerce, Dr. Tessa Mary Joes, and the Head of the Department, Dr. Sanu Varghese, onto the stage.
Malavika PS receives the Achievers Award. Joel Gigi George. Nikita Sabu. Arya Anil. Arati P. Menon. Sneha PM. Angel Mary Varghese. Megha MC. Meenu Joseph. Anatha Lakshmi PS. Anand S. Sneha KM. Yadukrishnan PP. Stains K. Thotapan. And Devika PV.
Thank you, Professor Michael Taragan. Now we invite Mr. Sadish Namburipada to give away the Convocation ceremony certificates. UG Botany, now we invite Dean of Science, Dr. Sumod SJ, and the Head of the Department, Mr. Eben PJ, onto the stage. Chandana S. receives the Achievers Award. Atulya B. Nair. Paulos, Divya R, Tijo Mon Tommy, Ashwita Manoj C, Angel Teresa Matthew, Rehanat BV TM, Ansia Rashid, Siddhita A. Pai, Sandra Thomas, Anna Elizabeth George, Ahsana Tasneem NT, Mavya Varghese, Helena Tom, Fatima Noora, Maria Liz Jason. Now we invite the head of the Department of Computer Science, Dr. Achama Cherian, onto the stage. Neharin Nizar receives the Achievers Award. Dia Mary George, Kaveri A.S., Tom Tony Thomas, Sri Lakshmi K.M., Nita Baijunath P., Ajay Aji, Sri Lakshmi P.S., G. Thomas Cletus, Anshul Joe Joseph, Hari Govind A., Sherlyn Shibu George, Emmanuel John Bikoto, Anne Maria Biju, Fida Fatima A.N., Sana Maria Jose, Adwait D.P., Rajan. Abhinav Cherian. Aaron George Abraham. Bhagyalakshmi R. Bhatt. Gokul Krishna R. Abhirami C. A. Keina Paulos. Krishna Shashidharan. Abhinav B. Sanish. Benny Johnson. Nandana C.S. Stina Solomon. Krishnadev A. Abhijit M.V. Jayalakshmi C. M. Sanoy Simon.
Now I invite Dr. Jiru John, head of the Department of Chemistry, to stage. Malavika Raju receives the Achievers Award. Best. Anne Maria Thomas. Rijo Johnson. Parvati B. Nair. Parthiv M. Vaishna J. Gauri Smita K.S. Elsa Mary. Tony Augustine. Suhana Javed. Archana VB. Augustine Bose. Amisha Jojo. Maria Sania MS. Harikrishnan V. Marina Ebi. Sri Lakshmi S. Pai. Delna Baby. Niket P. Linzia C.K. Lakshmi S. Now I invite Mr. Jeet Kurian Makam, head of the department, BSc Mathematics. Achievers Award goes to Anita Biju. Anamika Mahesh. Epi Joseph. Teresa James. Anne Maria Gomez. Jason James. Vaishnavi Anand. Lakshmi R. Sanika Sati. Sridevi P. Atulya Sunil. Carolyn Shajan. Devapriya Shajan. Miria Jose. Alina Anna Thomas. Ashish KJ. Aparna Venugopal. Brinda Prashad. Sania Kende. Indrajit PS. Anna Paul. Merit Anthony. Dr. Robi Cherian, head of the department, BSc Physics, to lead the class. Agnes Maria Ju receives the Achievers Award from the chief guest. Angel Safania. Devika V. Maria Anto. Arjun MS. Sri Lakshmi Vijayan. Akshara Krishnakumar, Shifana M.A., Jay Cancel John, Aditya Jayesh, Rachana K. Dhanesh, Sarang Sanil Raj, Sandra Joseph, Jayalakshmi KJ, Nayan Maria S, Chittira CS, Nitya Merlin KJ, Anju AJ, Krishna Shivadas, Devi Krishna D, Abin Viju, Atulya K. Shajan, Anulakshmi PS, Govind C, while looking at people receiving their certificates. Now let's take a short break from the ceremony and enjoy a cultural performance by the dance club of the Sacred Heart College. The dance is performed by Miss Gauri Nandana, yes, Gauri Nandana, Lakshmi KU, Varsha Sri Kumar, Anjana V. Anil Kumar. I now request the esteemed guests on the stage to move down the stage and to occupy the seats on the front row. Thank you, sirs.
Thank you to our talented students for that beautiful performance. We invite our esteemed guests back onto the podium to resume the certificate ceremony. Professor Michael, Mr. Satish, Principal, Manager, Vice Principal, and Deputy Controller of Examination. To continue, we now invite Dean of Humanities, Dr. Aravind R. Nair, and the Head of the Department of Economics, Dr. Sibi Abraham, onto the stage as well. Emmanuel John, Binet Sabu, Vishuan Francis, Aditya M. Chandran. Kindly remember to pose for the photographs. Sia Shamir KV. Adityan Narayanan. Sen Mangurikari. Nandita Jayakrishnan. Helen Matthew. Nihal Dan Michael. Niranjan Jitesh Kumar. Alisha Michael. Bestie Stella Sabu. Shritumol MK. A. Suryanarayanan. Tony Andrews. Anu Rachel K. Raphael. Adya S. Nayak. Isaac Anthony. Malavika Ravi Kumar. Alfia Naushad. Said Mohammad Naftullah. Veda Dipu. Rose Sebi. Dia Dilip. Khadija K. Salim. Haripriya Girish. Manisha Prakash. Parvati K. Pillai. Anne Felna Joseline. Ashwini Krishna S. Anne Lanet D'Souza. Afra Pandikadan. Vishnumaya R. Vishnumaya, could you please come back to the front? Rohit Sanuj. Asna Amir.
And I invite Mr. Santos A. Thomas, head of the department, Sociology department. R.L.A. Krishna is the achiever of the department. She received the Achievement Award. Ashil Jopi. Nikhil Hari. Archana T. Shaji. Nandita Tess Sebastian. Mary Ursula N.R. Tony Kurian. Nandana Krishnan P. Akshay Kumar. Neha Jenny. Sangeeta Girish. Nandana yes. Samila B. Darren Anthony. Now invite Dr. Chessa Mary Jones, Dean of Commerce, and Dr. Salu Varghese, head of the department. topper is Sania Shaji. She receives the Achievers Award. Brian Jos Babu. Salu Anandal. Nithi Murali. Bhadra Rishi. Abraham Benny Munyeli. Lena Elsa Matthew. Sania Shaji. Sorry. V. Bhavya. Leo Doji. Hana Mayukha Shibu. Sri Lakshmi Somnath. Devananda KM. Kirtana D. Misha Teresa Saji. Anakha Vinod. Agna Chalson P. Devapriya S. Nair. Sri Nandana S. Lakshmi Nandadas. Anit Matthew. Nora Anthony. Krishna P. Nayak. Namita Elizabeth Denny. Anne Maria Ward. Litrija Jose. Maria V. Thomas. Sania Saji. Shanu Ravi Kumar. Aditya Sandosh. Rajil Raj. Sri Nanda Benny. Ivy Matthew. Amisha Joseph, Angel Maria John, Archana Venugopal, Cyril Thomas, Gregory S. Sargent, Christo Matthew, Abhijit E.B., Devi Priya P.B., Abhinav S. Chris George Jason, Maria Sunny, and Sharath J. Thank you all. Now that's the end of the certificate distribution ceremony. Thank you, our esteemed guests, Professor Michael Tharagan, Sri Satish Namboodiripad, Reverend Dr. Varghese Kachapalli, and other distinguished guests. The esteemed guests may move down the stage and occupy their seats. Now, to conclude this memorable ceremony, we invite Mr. Jeeth Mattam, the coordinator of today's event and the head of the Department of Mathematics, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon. It's indeed an honor and privilege for me to deliver the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion, the graduation ceremony of 2025. On behalf of Sacred Heart College Thevara, I extend our deepest thanks to our chief guest, Mr. K. Satish Namboodiripad, Director General of Doordarshan, for gracing us with his presence and inspiring our graduates with words of wisdom and experience. Thank you, sir. A very warm note of thanks to Professor P.K. Michael Tharagan, Chairman of the Kerala Council for Historical Research, for delivering the academic message. Sir, your insights and encouragement have truly enriched this event. Thank you. I extend our deepest gratitude to our manager, Reverend Father Varghese Kachapalli, for his continued support, spiritual leadership, and guidance that have shaped this institution's journey and today's event. Thank you. A sincere and warm thank you to our respected principal, Professor C.S. Biju, for his vision and unwavering commitment to academic excellence, which have led us to this proud day. Thank you, sir. Our appreciation also goes out to our vice principal, Father Joseph Varghese, our bursar, Father Tommy Palati, whose behind-the-scenes efforts and coordination ensured the smooth execution of this program. I also extend a warm word of gratitude to Father Anthony, who has provided us with all possible support, technical and otherwise, for this event. Thank you, Father. Special thanks to Mr. Sunil KV, the Joint Coordinator, for his meticulous planning and tireless efforts in bringing this entire event together. I acknowledge with much appreciation Mr. Sanil Jose and the stage committee for their excellent arrangements of this momentous day. A heartfelt thanks to Dr. Didimos KV, Dr. Joseph George, Dr. Jason, and Dr. Ramakrishnan for their constant academic support and playing a crucial role in today's event. Our gratitude to Mr. Shijo Varghese and Dr. Minna for anchoring the program with poise and keeping the spirit of the event alive throughout. A big round of appreciation goes to all the heads of the departments for their unwavering dedication and academic leadership, and to all our class teachers who have been the guiding light for our students every step of the way. Last but not the least, a warm word of thanks to our students and parents. Thank you for your presence and participation and making this ceremony a cherished memory. On behalf of the entire organizing team, thank you once again to everyone who made this day special. May the Sacred Heart of Jesus continue to bless us all. Thank you. Let this day be a beautiful memory and a stepping stone to greater achievements. Thank you all.
Thank you, Jeetsa. We now request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you all for joining us today. To all our graduates, step forward. The world awaits you. Kindly rise for our guests to leave. Students and parents are requested to stay back for the cap tossing ceremony. Parents and students, kindly stay back. You stay wherever you are. The cap tossing ceremony, simple though it may seem, carries a deep symbolic meaning. It is powerful and joyful ritual that marks the transition from student life to the world beyond. The graduation cap, worn with pride today, is a symbol of the knowledge you have gained. And as you toss it, you symbolically send your dreams, your ambitions, and your future aspirations into the sky, ready to take flight. So, dear graduates, I now invite you all to rise and hold your caps high in your hand.
Now look around you. This is your tribe, this is your batch, your brothers and sisters in learning. You made it together. Now let's mark this moment in a way you will never forget. Let's toss the hat. I'll tell you, don't toss it now. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Toss it upwards. Don't toss it away. Don't throw it away. Toss it upwards so that you can catch it when it comes back. So 1, cameraman. 1, 2, 3. So please don't leave. Stay in the auditorium.
Take your caps back because you have to deposit them back to your class teacher. Simple set of instructions. Kindly proceed to photo booths for your photographs with your parents. You could go to Lakeview grounds for the same as well. After which, you have to go to your classrooms, click pictures with your class teachers, and return your gowns and countersign, upon which you will get your food coupons and come for lunch at Platinum Piazza. English, Economics and Sociology, kindly proceed to room number 104. All
Hello.